What's up, guys? Dustin McDangles here, back with another Be a Pro video with Dustin McDangle. And we are just buzzing along here, getting closer and closer to that trade deadline, which we will pass this episode. But if you did miss the last episode, be sure to check that out. I'll leave a card in the top right-hand corner right now, just so you guys are all caught up and back into the swing of things here with Dustin McDangle and the Dallas Stars. I know in the last episode I did see a comment asking for us to show you the overall of Dustin McDangle, and there it is, 78 overall for Dustin as he is growing. He was moved down to the second line forward, but that won't stop him from putting up points in the NHL. But without further ado, guys, we're going to get into this game here against the Montreal Canadiens right now. We're going to get a decent try on him. Holy smokes! Kotkaniemi absolutely blows up Tyler Seguin, and we have to drop the mitts on that as Bo Bennett actually steps in to fight for Kotkaniemi. Not answering his own call is pretty sad to see as Bennett knocks our bucket off. Bennett tries to get a hit in. We're able to get a nice punch in, nice uppercut, and we take Bo Bennett to the cleaners there as Dustin will go ahead, win that fight, hopefully get some momentum on the Dallas Stars side of things. As Kotkaniemi lit up Tyler Seguin, thankfully didn't injure him. Kotkaniemi doesn't answer for that hit as Bo Bennett steps in to fight Dustin, and Dustin will polish him off, sending the boys up in the momentum. 17:24 left to go in the second period as our fight looks like it did change some things as we are up 2-0 here against the Canadiens as we look to buzz into the zone. Sod finds the D-man. We're going to rip the shot from the point, and we are able to rip that past Carey Price into the back of the net for a rare slap shot goal from Dustin. 39th of the season. One more, and we get that big-time 40 marker for Dustin here with the Stars. Honestly, nobody challenged us as we were given the time and space to absolutely rip a bomb past Carey Price as he was screened on the play. We are able to go up even more here in the second period. Off the third period here with Pavelski and Sod, looking to continue our run of form here as we are up 4-1 here at the start of this period. As Stroman will find Weber, and they are into the zone here. Kotkaniemi with the puck. We're trying to get the revenge hit as he absolutely blew up. Oh, wow. Just as I'm speaking there, Byram able to score a goal there, giving Montreal some momentum going here into the third period. We're running around trying to get some revenge, and the puck finds its way to Byram as he slides that under Mike Smith's blocker for the goal here early in the third period, actually, as you get a good look here just under that blocker, just over the pad, and that's a good goal by the Canadiens. 4-3 with 3:22 left to go in the third, and we step out of the box here looking to get a goal back. And Dustin, right out of the box, goes upstairs on Carey Price for our 40th of the season, making up for that penalty that we just took on the penalty kill. And we might have just sealed the deal this game against the Canadiens. Gets the nice little toey pull, beating one of the best goalies in the game, Carey Price, upstairs. And that definitely will seal the deal here for the Dallas Stars against the Montreal Canadiens. And that's going to be it, a 5-3 victory against the Montreal Canadiens as we move up the standings even more, and also moving up the point total with the Dallas Stars and in the entire NHL. Shot accuracy is absolutely insane. First start of the game, 2 goals, 0 assists, 5 hits, as Sod with 3 assists, Klingberg with 3 assists, but we will get into the simulation of the next 3 games right now. Looking at the simulation here, as the next 3 games are against Western Conference opponents, looking to get up here to the Anaheim Ducks game right before the trade deadline, as the team is looking pretty good as of late, playing really well as well. As we simulate through to the trade deadline against the Ducks, we lose in a shootout, pick up 1 point at least in the process, and we are able to get through the trade deadline. And Jeff Petrie is going to be out of commission for a while, unfortunately, as it doesn't matter there, as we are able to beat the Vancouver Canucks, getting through the simulation here against the Phoenix Coyotes, and we are actually start the month of March off with a loss to the Coyotes, but we will go ahead and get into this next home game against the struggling Florida Panthers to close out the gameplay for this episode. In the period, we're in some throwback unis, as what an absolute rip that was, as we get a big hit as well on the play, and Pavelski gets the charging penalty on the play, and we gotta kill off this penalty here with Stefan Petry, and I'm not too sure who that defenseman is, Lindell, I believe. Shot from the point, just misses wide, and Dustin gonna chase that down. I thought Petry was injured. I guess he's coming back. It's Matheson. We're able to get a hit on him. Nothing too major though, but we got to get back into the zone here as Barkov able to snipe Ben Bishop there on the play, giving the Panthers the early lead here in the first period at home. Only his 14th of the season, but Barkov coming up clutch for the Panthers, as that is not how you want to start off a game. Trying to kill an early penalty, just putting us down. Went for the big hit, shouldn't have done it, as Barkov just able to make us pay there. No one really stepping up in the high slot, as Barkov skates right in and buries that behind Ben Bishop for the go-ahead goal. Pavelski looking to win this draw. He loses it against Barkov, and Huberdeau will work that back to Keith Yandel. We get a nice hit on Yandel as the Panthers working into our defensive zone. We're able to get a big hit on the play. No penalty on that play as we smoked the player from behind. Saad working the puck up through the zone. We call for it. Get it back from Saad. And we are able to go upstairs finally, glove side high on Bobrovsky, giving us a one goal back in this game, guys. 42nd of the season. Saad just slides it over. We cut across against Yandel. Pavelski was there on our left, but he just had no angle on the play. We decided to shoot the puck, and we are able to beat Bobrovsky upstairs, finally, here, giving the Stars something to look forward to in this game. 1:01 left to go in the third period, and we are down 2 here in the third period, and we are just running out of time as we get a massive hit on the play. At least we're able to get some big knocks, and Yandel going to take the shot from the point, and we're able to block that. Lindell works it through the zone as we pull the goalie, Dustin, able to slot that below the blocker of Bobrovsky, and we get one goal closer here in the third period, looking for this dramatic comeback. And even if it doesn't happen, we were able to walk away with 2 goals on the night. The defense just gave us a little too much cushion, and we are able to make them pay with a shot from the slot, beating Bobrovsky, low blocker side, no mistake about it. Big time goal in a big time game here at home. 41 seconds left to go in the third. Pavelski needs to win this draw. He's able to do so. And Dustin with the puck. Oh, we could have tied the game there. We get a tripping penalty. No. And that's the game, guys. We blow it on our penalty. We're at least able to walk away with 2 goals from the game. But we'll go ahead and look at the team stats, team standings, and close out this video. And looking here, we have 1 training point here to spend, and I'm just looking at things, and just not really sure what to use it on here, as we could just get the offensive awareness up a little bit more, although that is already pretty high. Let's check and see our defensive awareness, and that's pretty high as well. Man, I just don't know what to use it on. Physical or you can never have too much durability, so we'll go with the durability trait here with that training point. But let's go ahead and look at the team stats right now. And as you can see here, Seguin hanging on to that lead just barely. 71 points in 66 games played, 38 goals and 33 assists for Seguin. And we are not too far behind him. 43 goals, 24 assists for 67 points in 57 games played. Things are going pretty well for us this year, as Jamie Benn not having a great season. 17 goals, 18 assists in only 66 games. Crazy stuff to see there, as we'll go ahead and take a look at the team standings right now. In the Central Division, we are leading by a few games over the Winnipeg Jets. 42 wins, 17 losses, and only 7 overtime losses. Now looking at the Western Conference, we lead that as well over the Winnipeg Jets, but there is a massive gap between first and third, guys. A whole whopping 11-point sort of spread there between 3rd and 4th position. Crazy to see as we look at the entire league, and we are leading those Winnipeg Jets guys. So as long as we can stay a little bit better than they are, we will find a way to clinch the President's Trophy, guys. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, be sure to drop a thumbs up on this video. Also comment down below what you guys have been enjoying most in this series. And as you can see here at the end of the video, Dustin has moved up 1 overall to a 79, close to that 80 overall, almost through 2 seasons of play here with the Dallas Stars. But things are looking good here, getting closer to the playoffs. But again, that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys have a good one, and as always, stay dusty.